At a rally on a Wednesday in Lakeland, Florida, Donald Trump was talking, and a woman in the crowd passed out. He noticed it, he made note of it, and he said she'll be back. And she was fine, and she did come back. And when she did, he said, look at that woman's coming back. Unbelievable. That woman was out cold, and now she's coming back. Then that would have been perfectly fine, nothing wrong with that at all. But then he had to add, see, we don't go by these new and very much softer NFL rules. Concussions. Uh-oh, got a little ding on the head. No, you can't play for the rest of the season. Our people are tough. Now, that's, of course, an incredibly ignorant thing to say, and some NFL players were not pleased. And Dante Stallworth tweeted this out. He was a former wide receiver with the Redskins, among others. He said, hey, idiot, Donald Trump, catch a pass over the middle in front of Cam Chancellor, and you'll see who's soft. This guy's such a... Okay, all right, I'm going to explain at the end why this is in the Loser Donald segment. But first, let me explain to you how wrong he is. According to the NFL, there were 182 reported concussions from 2015 regular season games, reversing a recent downward trend. There was 115 in 2014, 148 in 2013, and 173 in 2012. This is serious business. These concussions are oftentimes devastating. In fact, let me go to some of the results of those concussions. Tyler Sash, at 27, had CTE that was so advanced, it was advanced to a stage rarely seen in someone his age. That is because of all the hits that they take. And these guys are not soft, you idiot. You remember Junior Seau, one of the legendary football players of his time, my time. He shot himself in the heart in 2012. He wanted to make sure to preserve his brain so the scientists could study it to see what was going wrong, because his CTE was so advanced, great state of depression, and he'd played as courageously as I've ever seen any football player play. Dave Duerson, at 50, committed suicide, aiming a gun at his chest rather than his head so that his brain could be preserved and studied. Same exact thing. Ricardo Lockett, neck broken on a play, it was a Seattle player, and I want to show you a couple of pictures and obviously how concerned everybody was as he's getting carted off. He did give, a sign that at least he could move some parts of his body as his neck was broken on that day. These are the guys that Donald Trump says are soft. And then Ricardo Lockett described it this way. He said, it was terrifying. I couldn't hear the crowd. I couldn't hear my teammates. That's when I knew it was bad. I was thinking, okay, get up, just get up. But I couldn't get up. My whole body was numb. I couldn't move my arms, I couldn't move my head, I couldn't talk. All I could do was move my eyes. I was thinking, am I deaf? Am I paralyzed? What is going on? Am I about to die? Please, somebody come help me. So those are those warriors. But this isn't the Loser Donald segment. You know why? Donald Trump got 5 deferments from Vietnam. His 5th deferment was for a medical condition. Well, he's so tough. He's tough. He's not like the soft football players. What was his medical condition? Bone spurs in his heel. When asked about it as he's running for president, he couldn't remember which heel. Were the bone spurs still there? Doesn't know. First of all, let's be honest. They were never there. His daddy, who had $200 million, got him out of Vietnam. And listen, if you're going to run, that's one thing, and a lot of people ran. But if you're then going to brag about how tough you are, it becomes unbearable. So go ahead and be a coward, but shut your mouth while you're doing it. Together we can change the media, make it more representative of you and not the powerful. Come join us, make a difference. tytnetwork.com/join.